Why do I feel like the same people who are saying, oh yeah, if you wash your butthole, it's gay, are the same people who come into an emergency room, get x-rays taken, and it ends up looking like this? That is a Buzz Lightyear action figure.
To infinity and beyond!
Okay, I just need to clarify that was not my x-ray and that was not my Buzz Lightyear stuffed up my butthole. But okay, we can continue now. Continue with the intro. Let's go. What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. I know it's been a while. I just didn't feel like filming, and I was unmotivated. Okay. Anyway, I'm coming on here today because I have found out some disturbing information, and it's thanks to TikTok. If you don't know what TikTok is, congratulations. But anyway, I was about, breast deep in TikTok, and I found out something that was just, I thought it couldn't be true, and then I did some research and found out it's true. So, how do we start this story? I guess I'll start off with a TikTok that I had seen. So I was on TikTok, and I seen a TikTok, and it was a woman, and she was filming her husband singing in the shower. I mean, whatever. And she was filming her husband singing in the shower, and he was singing about menthol soap, and how he was never going to use menthol soap again because it burnt his butthole. And I can confirm that menthol soap, anything with menthol, like peppermint, whatever you want to call it, if it has menthol in it, it's going to burn your little asshole, okay? I'm sorry. It does burn, and if you get it on the Franken beans, your nutsack's gonna know what it's like to chew 5 gum. That wasn't the bad part, okay? I'm one of those people who like scrolls through the comments just because I like to see what people's reactions are to everything. Comments just add to a funny video. And one of the comments on it said, before I got to the bad comment that I'm about to bring up, one of the comments was, oh yeah, my hubby calls that taint tingler. Taint tingler, what? So I was reading one of the comments, and one of the comments was, at least he washes it. And I'm sitting there like, what does that mean? At least he washes it? And there was at least 20 comments under this one comment. And it said, yeah, a lot of guys... It said a lot of guys don't wash their butthole because they think it's gay. What? Okay, I just don't get that. They think that if they touch, they're not supposed to touch it because it's gay. You know, it's not, I don't get it. I mean, it's your own butthole, okay? You can feel free to wash it. There's so many questions are being brought up now, okay? I mean, it's because now it's like, okay, what if, it's like saying a woman, if she washes her woohoo, she's a lesbian. I don't get it. Maybe there are women who think that. I don't know. Now I'm concerned. Now I have questions. And also, do you not wash your penis? Because, I mean, technically, wouldn't it be gay to touch a penis? Because if you're not going to touch your own butthole, why would you touch your own penis? And I know there's a lot of guys touch their penises, okay? We all know that. I'm so confused now. I'm so confused. But why do I feel like the same people who are saying, oh yeah, if you wash your butthole, it's gay, are the same people who come into an emergency room, get x-rays taken, and it ends up looking like this? That is a Buzz Lightyear action figure in that man's anus. I mean, how would you walk into the emergency room with a Buzz Lightyear action figure stuck up your butthole? First of all, how did you manage? Kudos, I mean, that's just amazing that that can even happen. That is seriously amazing. I mean, when you think about how big a Buzz Lightyear doll is, maybe it was a mini one, I don't know. I've only seen the big ones. Like, could you imagine going to an emergency room? I mean, I would simply pass away. Personally, if this was me, I would own it. I wouldn't be embarrassed. I would go into the emergency room and I would start singing,
I've got a friend in me.
own it, you know? I also wouldn't say I tripped and slipped on it, you know? I would say, I got paid to do this. I'd be like, I won $50,000 because I managed to get this toy up my butthole. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I don't know. Why did he pick a Buzz Lightyear doll? I mean, if you're that cheap, I mean, now, because if you thought that was a cheap option, now you're in the hospital, paying a hospital bill. I mean, he cannot be shitting normal anymore. I mean, he just must be gaping. I don't know. They may have to do butthole reconstruction surgery. What's it called? What is that called when they remove excess skin? Hang on, it's gonna come to me. They do it for labia as well. You know, it's not like any tight, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it just hanging out there now? Because, God almighty. And so I read, you know, how it got started. I mean, we all know how it got started. I mean, my God, it's a freaking Buzz Lightyear doll. Why would you do, what made you think that that was a good idea? Oh, a Buzz Lightyear doll. We're gonna shove it up my butt. I don't know. And gosh, I just hope it wasn't one of his kids' toys, you know? Like, I hope it was his personal doll. But anyway, I looked as to how it got stuck. And apparently he hit the button, and when he hit a button, the wings jet out quite forcefully, and it got lodged in his rectum. He couldn't pull it out because he couldn't get the wings to go back in. And it's so, what? I wonder if he punctured an organ, surely. I mean, the intestines stretch, but that was a lot of force. I don't know. So many questions I have for that man. And you know, you think that this isn't a very common, going back to just shoving things up there, you know, maybe don't do that. You know, it's not a great idea, unless you can know for, you know, we're not going to get into that topic. So a story that goes on with this whole thing, my cousin, she works in an emergency room, or she used to, I don't know what she does now. I think she's a surgery, like the head of surgery now, but anyway, worked in the emergency room as a nurse, and a guy came in, and and he had a spray paint can stuck in his rectum. I mean, obviously he didn't just, I mean, they had a wheelchair him in, because he couldn't walk. You have to ask questions like, you know, how did this happen, yada yada. And I was like, well, you know, I was like, how did you go about asking him this? Because we all know what happened. And she said that he tripped and fell on it. And I said, did you believe that? She was like, no. But I'm just like, if you're going to come up with a lie, about you having a paint can, a spray paint can, stuck up your butthole, I mean, at least just say it was a dare, like somebody dared me to do this. That looks way better than saying I was walking behind the barn, apparently butt-ass naked, and you tripped and fell on a paint can that just so happened to be greased up with Crisco. I don't think so. Come up with a better lie, say it was a dare. Don't go in there saying, oh, I tripped and fell on a paint can. A freaking paint can. Because you know it didn't just slide up there. No. You know, you don't wipe your butthole and your finger just accidentally slides in. No. This is just a PSA for all men to let y'all know it is okay to wash your butthole. But you also don't have to go around telling people that you wash your butthole, okay? Because I feel like most people just assume that everybody washes their butt, okay? I'm not saying you have to lube up a finger and wash your inner organs with a bar of soap. No, I'm saying you just need to spread your cheeks, run a soapy rag through there, rinse it off, and call it a day, okay? Now, if you start washing other men's buttholes, that may be a little gay, okay? Now, I'm not saying it is, because there are some guy friends who are super close, okay? Closer than most, you know, people in relationships are. And maybe they do stuff like that, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Because now every time I see a guy, I'm gonna be like, you probably don't wash your asshole. So yeah, make sure this video gets a like, because here's the reason this video needs to get a like. You need to like, you need to subscribe, and you need to comment on this video to help this algorithm out, okay? This is, I don't care if you don't like any of my other videos. This needs to be the one video where you like, comment. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, but really you just need to like it, and you need to comment so that this algorithm for this video skyrockets, gets shown to multiple people, because it sure as hell isn't getting shown to thousands of people, okay? We're doing good just to get a couple people watching these. But the more men we can help with this video to let them know it's okay to wash their butthole, the better the world will be, okay? The world will be a less stinky place if men start washing their butthole, if they're not already doing that. Like, what? I mean, what? I gotta go.